Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to teach you about essential oils that naturally repel insects, pests, and mosquitoes. It is full-on summer mosquito season here, and both my daughter and my husband are extremely sensitive to mosquitoes. They don't like to go outside in the evening when they're around, and also if they do get bit, they get these huge welts that swell up really big red spots from the mosquito bites. So I'm going to share with you some natural things that work in our home and for others I've shared it with that you can try to help keep pests away from you in your life. Number one, my favorite by far is Doterra Shield by Doterra. This is a blend of essential oils that have been shown to repel mosquitoes. Now this blend is a blend with sesame seed oil as a carrier oil. It also has citronella, lemongrass, thyme oil, cedarwood, geranium, and peppermint. It smells lovely. It doesn't smell like a traditional bug spray. It's not an overwhelming aroma. It's kind of light, it's fresh. It's not too much. If you were to put it on and wear it somewhere, people wouldn't be following you around thinking you smell like a toilet cleaner. And it works extremely well. Now it comes in either the spray version or the oil version. So you can spray it on your exposed skin, or what I do is I keep this bottle in my purse, and you don't need very much. Just take a couple drops, put it on your exposed skin. It's already diluted in that sesame seed oil. So that was 2 drops. And then I would do the same thing for my legs if I was wearing shorts or if my ankles were exposed. Now you can also do the spray version. I don't like to spray it on my clothes because it does have oil and I don't want any oil spots. I've never had a problem with that, but I would once again spray it on my hands and then put it on exposed skin. Now, if it's been a couple years since you've tried Doterra Shield, they have updated the recipe. So if you look on your bottle and it doesn't have sesame seed oil and it does have catnip oil, maybe try the new version and see if it's even more effective for you, because the new one is awesome. Next, we have citronella oil. So you have maybe heard of citronella oil candles or have used them before. This is even more effective. It smells really bright, fresh, almost like a grass, like a lemony grass. It smells much better than the candles I've used in the past and works better. It is something that you could even use to make a soap, like a citronella soap. It's very cleansing. It has great properties to help with keeping things clean, and also smells good, would repel insects if you were to do that. And then this is one that my daughter has now put in her little oil keychain she carries around. It's a little pouch that has 8 tiny vials of oil, and she decided she wanted to have citronella in there. So in that little tiny bottle, she just put half coconut oil and half citronella. So it's about 20 drops of citronella, I think, filled up that half a thing. The rest fractionated coconut oil, and she knows just to take a couple drops and just put it on her neck, on her arms, and on her legs. Next, we have lemon eucalyptus. Lemon eucalyptus is extremely effective. It is in the Doterra Shield, and so is the citronella, but the lemon eucalyptus alone is a very intense aroma. It's a very strong smell. It is reminiscent of something that you may have in the past used to maybe clean your bathroom. It is something that I don't like to wear on me personally, but is extremely effective at repelling insects. And so the way I use the lemon eucalyptus is I use it outside in my diffuser on my patio. So I like to put it in one of the portable diffusers from Doterra that are rechargeable. So they have the Pilot diffuser or the Roam. They're both rechargeable. You fill it with water and then just a few drops of your oil, and it will diffuse and fill a space pretty rapidly. The Pilot diffuser is nice because it's so compact. It was designed to go in your cup holder in your car, and I like to take it with me when I travel. I put it in my hotel room and help to get the air nice and fresh and to help me sleep. But you could use either one, the Pilot or the Roam, and the lemon eucalyptus works great in those on the patio. Now, I have some others that I'll share with you that aren't necessarily specific to mosquitoes, but just other pests. And if you're really interested in learning about organic gardening with essential oils, I do have a previous blog post on that and a YouTube video, which I'll link here. And I'll link the blog post right up about all these oils below with that gardening video too, so you can find it really easily. But just another one that we use a lot in the summer is peppermint, and this will help to repel spiders and ants, even rodents. So in our house, I'll put it, kind of sprinkle it on the welcome mat right outside of our front door. You can also put it on yarn and kind of line that yarn in doorways or window frames where insects will come in, and it's really a nice fresh smell. Another option that you have for organic essential oil pest control is cedar wood. Now, cedar wood smells just like, I don't know, the cedar section of Home Depot. It is one that will help to repel bed bugs. So even those nice 5-star hotels can have bed bugs. A nice thing about cedar wood is not only does it repel the bed bugs, it helps you sleep. So you can add maybe 20 drops or so each of cedar wood and lavender for calming, for sleep. Top it off with water in maybe a 1 or 2 ounce bottle, and then use that to spritz your sheets to have a more relaxing sleep and hopefully deter those bed bugs. Now, my final thoughts is if you do all the things and you still somehow get a bug bite, it happens, right? There's a couple of things that you can use on your skin to help with redness and help calm the sting. So we have lavender essential oil and purify. So lavender is really soothing. It's going to help with that bug bite, help with the soothing. And then purify is extremely good at taking that sting out. Like if you were to get a bee sting or a wasp sting, even more effective than the lavender. It like just takes out all the toxins in there that are just making the itch and sting happen. My daughter recently was stung by a wasp and she came inside just running. She dropped her pants. We didn't know it was wrong and she couldn't even talk. She was so upset. But we put lavender on and some of the tears stopped a little bit. And then I put the purify on and that was the final thing that really took the sting out. And then myself, I experienced my first bee sting at the age of 39 and was able to do the same thing. I tried lavender first. It was soothing a little bit, but the purify is what finally took that sting out. Whereas with regular mosquito bites, lavender seems to work just fine. So some things to try. I would love to hear your tips about essential oils and repelling insects, pests, and mosquitoes. If you have any, drop them below, share them. And if you want to read up on these oils, I'll have them linked up in the blog below. And of course, if you need essential oils at wholesale prices, I can help you get that for free through doTERRA by shopping on my doTERRA link below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.